We're here at historic Lambeau Field, and the fans are ready to go. Thanks for joining us. Each of these teams looking to add a win to their record, and we're just about ready to get this one started as the Chiefs get set to take on the Packers. EA Sports is proud to present more NFL action. I'm Al Michaels, along with my partner, John Madden.
I'll tell you what, this guy could put up some big numbers through the air if that defense doesn't put some pressure on him. He's the type of quarterback who makes you pay if he gets a lot of time in the pocket. But it's not just him they got to worry about. He's got a few guys who can make plays for him.
The former 7th-round pick makes a great target for him every game. I think most people in the league like to think that he's deceptively fast. That allows him to sneak past the defense for big gains. Now, whether or not he'll be able to against this defense is something we'll be paying a lot of attention to.
This is what football is all about. Look at all those guys down there getting all pumped up. They're really fired up and getting ready for this one.
Both teams have taken the field, and let's see what happens now as we're ready for the kickoff. Longwell will be kicking off.
To start the game. Number 23.
Good kick, should be returnable. From the 8-yard line. Let's see how effective they can be with their first drive of the game.
Number 82 on the return.
Simon would like nothing more than to be out there today, but the defense will have to make do without him. He's unable to go full strength because his shoulder is still injured.
26-yard line. First and 10.
Going to the right. Great play in the backfield. Big loss there on the tackle.
That was a heck of a play. He has great speed, and he used it to fly through the line and take down the ball carrier.
Green with a man in motion. Gain of 5, maybe 6 yards there.
So, John, we expect a lot of big plays in today's game with two of the best offenses in the NFL having at it.
The thing about both these teams is they're not just one-dimensional. If something doesn't work, they make the adjustment and they come at you in another way. I'm looking for lots of big plays in this one.
Dropping back, looking for an option with the throw. Very lucky that wasn't intercepted.
I'll tell you, he did almost everything right on that one. He was able to read the quarterback's eyes. He got himself in good position to make the interception. But when it got to him, it just bounced off his hand.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. Fair catch. The offense just about ready to go as they take the field for their first possession. Gain of 9 on the play.
With the carry, 9-yard gain on the play.
Second and 1 coming up. Ball on their own 39.
Come on,
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. And it's complete. And he stopped at the 46. That powerful arm brings them a first down this time.
Yeah, and you talk about putting some heat on your throws. This guy really let it go.
Henderson goes in motion.
On the 46-yard line.
Crosses it left. Loss of about 1. Far sets up, drops back, pressure, gets the pass off. This pass is incomplete. Third down upcoming after that incomplete pass.
On the play.
So they dug themselves into a hole here, a long third down situation. Throwing. Incomplete pass. That incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
The intended receiver on the play.
Paul sets up to run back the punt. Here's the kick. The officials are trying to determine where it went out of bounds. They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Back off, DBs. Give it all you got, kid. Come on.
Flag down.
Good ball. Let's start on the offense.
Shields came out of his stance a little early on that play.
That guy went into his block a little early. Looks like the defense really has them on their heels today.
So after the penalty, it's now 1st and 15. The Chiefs line up in the shotgun. The man in motion. Rosen hits him on the run. Good catch by the receiver on that play.
Yeah, he made sure he was in the clear, moved into position, and made the catch.
Bring the pain. Stay after. There go. Cowboys.
Home.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Good play in the backfield by Hunt. Good work by the defensive line there.
They got off the ball, got penetration, shut off those running lanes. He was looking for a hole, but the only thing he saw was a massive wall of defenders.
It's 3rd down and 7 to go. Ball on their own 28. Number 85 moves in motion. Throwing short to his left. And he slips out of bounds at the 27-yard line. He didn't make it, and it brings up 4th down.
That's the kind of mental there that drives coaches crazy. As a receiver, you got to be aware of where you are in the field and where you have to go to get the first down.
So they'll line up to punt after going 3 and out. Here's the punt. And he waves for the fair catch.
Hey, no reason to take a chance and risk a fumble. Smart move there by the returner.
Only one man back. Under pressure, gets the pass off. Great throw. And he's forced out of bounds at the 43-yard line. He found a soft spot in the coverage, John.
The receiver did a great job reading the coverage. He found a hole in the zone, and the quarterback found him in that hole with the pass.
Green, the lone back, gets rid of it. And he's brought down in the backfield by number 24. Ferguson came up with the timely reception.
The quarterback will keep going to that guy if he keeps making catches like that.
The Packers line up in the shotgun.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Far with a man in motion. Closing in with the pass. Stiff arm. He recognizes the blitz and gets the ball out for a first down.
Yeah, and he saw a good matchup. He made a heck of a throw to get the ball to his receiver.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 46. Green. A run up the middle, but the defense was waiting right there to make the stop.
Yeah, he saw a little seam there, but it closed up before he had a chance to take advantage of it.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Far sets up. Going to the left. Hurdles free. Green was stuffed on that play, John.
They're just relentless when the offense decides to run the ball. They break down blocks very quickly. And they do a good job maintaining their gap assignments, limiting cutback opportunities.
They got nothing.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. And it's complete. Can't bring him down. The 40.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look at it. You're in a hole here on 3rd down. And they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
It's 1st and 10. Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 36.
Green. A 5-yard pickup on that run by the tailback. Davenport, the lone back. Dropping back, throwing. He hits his receiver. Farr doing an excellent job in this drive.
Things are really slowing down for him right now. He's seeing the coverage and finding the open man with ease. He's really in some kind of rhythm out there.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
On the 20-yard line.
Lose it.
So neither team has scored as the first quarter comes to a close. And we're ready to start the second quarter. First and 10.
Let's go. Come on. Is that all you got? You got him. You got him.
They'll pass on first down. Pressure. Spins away from the sack. With the throw, he let that one loose, but overthrows his receiver.
Looks like he might be pressing a little bit out there. He needs to be a little more patient. Find his receiver and then deliver the ball on a spot that his receiver can go to.
Tenth play of this drive. Drops back, gets the pass off. This one falls incomplete. The back was the target, but he couldn't bring it in for the catch.
A back who is a good receiver out of the backfield could really give you that extra dimension on offense. You have to find a way to try and catch it when your hands are on it.
Get the ball. Set. Get him up.
Under pressure with the pass. He has some room. They connect again, and the receiver catches his third ball of the game.
8 on the play.
Longwell heads out onto the field for the field goal attempt. And it's up. And the kicker got hold of that one. The kickoff team lines up.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 23, back deep to return.
Decent kick. We should have a return. From the 9-yard line.
Both teams have played pretty well so far. It's still anyone's game.
3 on the return.
Only one man in the
Takeover
backfield.
at the 23-yard line. First and 10.
Fire out! Set! Here comes the heat!
Taking it off to the back.
That guy just got stuck.
On the run. Loss of 2 on the play.
Hand it off. Breaking free. Breaks free. And he's tackled at the 32-yard line. Picked up 10 yards.
On the play.
Big stop, man, D! Hook out right!
Green gets set. He'll get it again. Good gain there and a first down.
If the defense keeps giving up runs like that for first downs, they'll have to make some adjustments to slow this guy down.
So they have first and 10 here. Ball on their own 40.
Eagle left!
Holmes. Holmes explodes into the secondary for a nice gain.
That guy has great acceleration. That allows him to stop at a dime and change direction.
Only one man back.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Hand it off. Keeping him at bay. Gain of 2.
Number 34 on the run. Gain of 2 on the play.
Again with the carry. Just about a 3-yard gain there.
Ball carry. 3-yard gain on the play.
And here's what they've been able to do so far on third down.
Third down conversions is a keeper stat. When you convert on third down, you keep 3 things. You keep your drive going, you keep their defense on the field, and you keep your defense resting on the sideline.
Touchdown, Chiefs, by Trent Green. Finds his target in the end zone for his 10th touchdown pass of the year. They'll get set for the extra point. And it's on its way. The extra point attempt is good. Down the field, they went efficiently and effectively over 70 yards to the end zone.
And give some credit to that big offensive line. Those guys are working hard out there, and it's showing on drives like that.
The kickoff team lines up.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 89. Back to return.
And it's a short kickoff. From the 11-yard line. The offense ready to go again after their last possession resulted in a field goal. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 25. Farr sets up. Tosses it right. Green couldn't get out of the backfield.
That was just a defensive line getting lower than the offensive line. When your defensive guys up front can control the line of scrimmage, it makes it very difficult to move the ball on offense.
Closing in. Looking for a receiver. It's on the ground. The lineman stood up. The wet conditions probably had a lot to do with that fumble, John.
When it's raining out there like it is in this one, you got to be sure you protect the ball. Guys are coming in for the tackle, and they're always looking for the strip. They're looking to knock that thing out of there.
They're looking now at 3rd and long after the sack. Only one man in the backfield. He's looking, pump faking, passing right. The 40, breaks free. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Packers. That's a huge play by the quarterback.
The quarterback made the right read on that one, leading to a long pass reception that put some points on the board.
Longwell comes in for the extra point. And it's up. And the extra point is good. Great drive that culminates in a trip to the end zone and gives them the lead.
Now their defense is going to head onto the field. It's going to be up to them to protect this lead.
And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. Good distance. From the 8. Looking for leverage. On their last possession, they did a great job moving the ball through the air on their way to the end zone. And you'd expect to see the same thing here until the defense proves they can defend against the pass. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 21. Green sets up. Man in motion. Home. Looks for a seam in the middle, but there's nothing there.
The defense had great penetration, and they were right there to cover their gap assignments.
2nd and 9. Ball on the 22-yard line.
Bust his grill. Get in there.
On the ground. Pickup of about 8.
31 on the carry. Gain of 8 on the play.
About 2 to go. Ball on their own 29. Green looking to pass. Lines up with 5 wide receivers. Nice call going to the air, and that'll move the chain.
9-yard gain on the play.
2 minutes left. Only one man back.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
So 2 minutes left before halftime. They give it to the halfback.
A running back who can put up good yardage like this also opens up your passing game.
And they're going without a huddle. With the pass, and the catch is made. The 20, the 10, touchdown, Chiefs, and a great throw for the touchdown.
Yeah, he threw that where only the receiver could get it.
Anderson comes in to attempt the point after. The kick is up. The point after is good. Well, John, these teams are very evenly matched.
This makes for a better game, I think. The strategy of the game comes into play here more.
The kickoff team lines up.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 89.
Nice kick and returnable. From the 5-yard line. They head back out onto the field after scoring a touchdown on their last possession, and the passing game worked to perfection. So we'd expect them to try to continue to do the same thing and move the ball through the air against this defense. An effective 2-minute drill will give them the opportunity to put some points on the board before the half. Passing on first down. Throws it. The pass ball's incomplete. The quarterback thought he had that one.
You got to deliver the ball out there quickly, but it has to be catchable. You got to use some time. Hey, I'm sure they're going to keep on passing so they can get in range for some much-needed points.
They line up in the I formation. Pressure coming with the throw. Great throw. They'll mark it at the 35-yard line. They'll head right back to the line.
On the play.
Tiger up. Let's go. Ball.
Throwing short to the right side. A short pass off the mark, and it's now 4th down. Unable to pick up the first down, we could see the punt team here. Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Here's the kick. From the 35-yard line. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Chiefs. All it took was one move, and he was off to the end zone.
It's like you see this whole bundle of players, and then boom, the returner breaks free, and he's gone for the touchdown.
They'll get set for the extra point. And it's on its way, and he tacks on the extra point. They've now scored 14 unanswered points.
This is one of those teams that's never out of a game. If you let them get going early, they can really control the tempo of the game. If they fall behind, they have the weapons on the offensive side to put points on the board very quickly.
And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 3. No first downs on that last possession, John. Let's see what adjustments they've made here now to try to move the ball more effectively. We're guessing they're going to just throw it and do their best to move into scoring range since they don't want to go into the half with the score the way it is. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 20.
Snake eyes. Ain't nothing.
First and
Far
10.
with a man in motion.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Pass play here on first down. Gets rid of it. Right to him. Slips the tackle. The Packers call a timeout. They have 2 timeouts remaining. Drive in motion. Drops back. Rolling. He hits his receiver. The Packers call a timeout. They have 1 remaining.
There's only one way that they're going to be able to do something about this score. Keep throwing and getting out of bounds.
Dropping back. Gets rid of it. Hits him in stride. Far. Gunned the pass to his receiver.
This is an example of the quarterback trusting his arm. He just made a decision, and the ball was there in a blink of an eye.
To the air on first down. Pressure. Gets the pass off. And he hits his target. How about that speed? Great individual effort.
He throws lasers all over the field. He can throw them short. He can throw them long. He can throw them medium. He can throw them anyway.
Throwing on first down. Under pressure. Throws it. And he makes the grab. Right into the receiver's hands. Good catch for the first down.
This guy makes it tough catches look easy.
And they go with a no huddle. And this is the 6th play of this drive. Interception. And boy, he'd love to have that back for sure.
And you can't try and force the ball into tight coverage like that, especially if you're about to punch it in for 6. Just throw it away and give yourself another chance.
So after the interception now, it's first and 10. Hand it off. To the 20. Puts it on the ground. The Chiefs roll on.
Let me show you what happened on that run. This guy absolutely tees off on the defender. I mean, he puts him right on his back. That's about as good a block as you're going to see.
It's the end of the second quarter with the score. Kansas City 21. Green Bay 10.
Green Bay 10.
Welcome back as we get the second half underway. Here's the kickoff
Kansas
team.
City is lined up for the kickoff. Number 83, back deep to
Not a real deep kick. Should be returned. From the 13-yard line. The Packers will start this drive from the 26. Receives the handoff.
You know, when your running game is this ineffective, you have to look other places for offense.
Second and 10. Ball on their own 26. And he gets the delayed handoff. Looks like the pickup of about 6 on the draw.
gain of 6 on the play. Third and 4. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Closing in, throwing. He finds his man. He was able to hit his target, picking up the first in the process.
And that's a case of your receiver knowing where the marker is and the quarterback delivering the pass quickly.
With the throw, behind him, he has it. He did a nice job pulling that one in.
This guy spends a lot of extra time at practice running routes. Looks like it's really starting to pay off.
2nd and 7 coming up here. Ball on their own 43. Green. They'll go with the play fake. Fires it out to the right. Almost picked off. He easily could have taken that one all the way back.
He's back in his zone. He's reading. He sees the quarterback the whole way, and then he gets a chance at an interception. He just didn't finish the play.
The Chiefs come out in a nickel package. Pressure coming. Throws it. Drops the interception. John, it looked like that was going to be a turnover.
Yeah, he had an excellent opportunity to end the drive right there. He just couldn't bring it in.
Hall lines up deep for the punt return. Here's the punt. And so the punt goes out of bounds. First and 10. Ball on their own 26.
Cowboys. Stay guys. Set.
Home. Gets the call, picks up 4, maybe 5 there.
5-yard gain on the play.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Green gets set, using motion. They'll give it to the halfback. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that run.
2-yard gain on the play.
It's 3rd down with 3 to go. Ball on their own 33. Nickelback in this time.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Hand it off. Slips the tackle. Running with purpose. The 40. The 30. The 20. The 10. Holmes has been clearly a big part in their offensive plan. Now has over 125 yards rushing. First and goal here following the huge run by Johnson. Gets the toss to the right. Miles ahead.
Flipping on the offense.
That won't help them.
I don't think that was part of the game plan.
First down and goal to go. Hand off to the tailback. Gain of 5, maybe 6 yards there.
Gain of 6 on the play.
Only one man back.
Ball on the 14-yard line.
Looking to run it here. They'll go with a play fake. Throws it. That short pass incomplete. Brings up a 3rd down play. So now we have 3rd and goal. Green sets up. Pressure with the throw. Right on target. 8-yard gain.
87 with the reception. Gain of 8 on the play.
The future Hall of Famer will attempt this field goal from about 22 yards away. And it's up. The kick sails through. It's good. And with that right there, they've now scored 17 unanswered points.
They just can't seem to stop him.
Anderson
Kansas
in to
City
kick this
is
one off.
lined up for the kickoff. Number 89.
Sends it sailing.
To return.
From the 5-yard line. So the offense takes over, still trying to figure out this defense. The backs are lined up in an eye. Handed off to the back, slips the tackle. Gain of a couple on that carry. Second and 8 coming up here. Man in motion. Green. Can't bring him down. The Chiefs get it. Great play by the defense to recover the fumble.
Yeah, they were right there to jump on the ball.
So it's 1st and 10 following the fumble. Gonzalez goes in motion. Holmes. He's now crossed the 150-yard mark rushing.
6 on the play.
Drops back with the pass. Great pass. Dumps the ball out to his receiver, and that'll bring up a first down.
First downs are critical in this game. And when the quarterback calls your number, you want to make sure you make the catch and don't mess something up.
First and goal. Ball on the 6-yard line.
90 ball.
Again with the run. He's taken down at the 3-yard line. Gain of a couple on that carry. So it's 2nd and goal.
Back off, DBs. He can left.
Green gets set.
Come on, get up.
He tucks it away. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry.
Gain of 2 on the play. Third and goal. Ball on the 1-yard line.
Nice job so far on 3rd down for the offense, and we'll see if that continues here. Touchdown, Chiefs.
Now, this is exactly how to get the ball in the end zone. Just get in behind the center guard and keep pushing and pushing until they're putting up 6 points on the board.
The kicker lines up for the point after. And it's on its way. The extra point attempt is good. And so they didn't have very far to go and were able to take advantage of that and get the touchdown.
So let me tell you, when the offense hits a field and sees the end zone that close, their eyes all get big. And you're only thinking one thing, touchdown. So when they meet their goal, it's really a great feeling. And it shows how determined they were to get it.
Here's the kickoff
Kansas
team.
City is lined up for the kickoff. Number 89. Back to return.
It's on its way. From the 5. The Packers will start this drive from the 23-yard line. Pass play here on first down. Throws it. And he makes the grab. Breaks free. He beat the blitz. Decent game.
He never seems to rush back there in the pocket. He takes his time, finds his man, and puts it right on the money.
5 yards to go. Ball on their own 29.
You got him. Get at him,
The defense lines up in the nickel. Farr sends a man in motion. Dropping back. Gets the pass off. Ferguson was there to make the catch for the first down.
He's glad he made that catch. I'm sure the quarterback will look his way again when he needs another first down.
So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the Chiefs ahead of the Packers, 31-10. The teams are set for the fourth quarter of play. It's 1st and 10.
94. Bring the pain. We'll see. Set.
Driver in motion.
Hut, hut. Hut, hut.
Loses one tackler. Slips the tackle. Stiff arm to the ground. Green shows some nice moves on that run.
Yeah, I'll tell you, that's good running out there.
He tucks it away. They decided to run it there, John.
I think it's a little late to put too much faith in your running at this point.
Second and 9. And this is the 5th play of this drive. Under pressure, throws it. He hits his receiver. Clearly, they were on the same page on that play.
These days, offenses rely on a short, quick pass, and the receiver gaining lots of yards after the catch.
The defense lines up in the nickel.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Lose it.
Closing in with the throw. Right on target.
Watch it here. This is a great call on third down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here, but this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that first down.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 17-yard line.
Bust this grill, D. Got the ball. We'll see. Stay after.
Farr gets set. Green. And he's brought down at the 14-yard line. About a 4-yard gain there. Hand it off. Just about 2 yards on the run by the halfback.
Gain of 2 on the play.
A little over 4 to go. Ball on the 11-yard line. The Packers line up in the shotgun. Throwing.
11-yard line.
This one falls incomplete. Walker
Was there for what would have been a touchdown catch, but let it get away.
He runs excellent routes and usually finds ways to get open in the secondary. This time he was open. The quarterback found him with a pass. He just couldn't get it under control for the touchdown.
looks to the end zone. This pass is incomplete. Didn't get the first down they needed, John.
They need to try to get something going, even if it means gambling on 4th down.
Green sets up. With the carry. Barnett brings him down at the 14-yard line. About a 2-yard gain here. Second and 8 coming up here. Ball on their own 14.
Give it all you got, Pete. Come on.
Pressure coming. Throws it. Nearly intercepted. Not much touch on that pass.
He may have tried to put a little too much oomph on that throw.
The defense lines up in the nickel. Green gets set. They'll go with a play fake. With the throw, the defense has it. The defender is there to make the play.
That was a great pick. He was reading the quarterback like a book.
Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10. Farr sets up. Missed tackle. Touchdown, Packers.
Okay, here it is. They get a clear shot on him. He keeps his legs moving, he keeps his balance, but he doesn't go down. This is exactly how to get the ball into the end zone.
They'll line up for the extra point. And it's up. And he picks on the extra point. They didn't have to go very far in that last drive, John. Took advantage of the short field for the touchdown.
Those are the kind of touchdowns you have to get. Because if the defense forces a field goal or a turnover, it's really a victory for the other team. And you can often swing momentum the other way.
Well, they need the ball back, and they need points, so they're lining up for the onside kick. The onside kick is off. Kansas City recovers the onside kick. The Chiefs will start this drive from the 43. They line up in the I formation. Going to the air on 1st down. Looking downfield, pump fakes. With the pass. Ooh, nearly picked off. Missed opportunity.
What the defense is doing is they're watching the quarterback's eyes. They're cluing. They're in position so that whatever happens, the ball is in front of them. And that time, almost got him an interception.
So it's 2nd and 10. Home. Throws it. Almost intercepted. They're lucky that one wasn't picked off.
That's the thing. That was a perfect opportunity to make a big play for his defense. He lets it go as an incomplete pass rather than an interception.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Consistent success on 3rd down, which they've had, usually translates into a win.
He tucks it away. Holmes couldn't even get out of the backfield.
This defense is extremely active and effective up front. They do a good job of getting upfield quickly, creating havoc in the backfield. Misdirection plays and draws can be a good way to use their speed and aggressiveness against them.
Number 7 is looking for a good punt here. Number 83 will go back to accept this punt. Past the goal line, no return here. It's 1st and 10. Farr sets up.
Stay out.
To the air on 1st down. Roby comes up with it. There he goes. The 40. The 40. The 30. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, Green Bay. An amazing play that goes the distance.
I'll tell you, when he got into the open, there wasn't anyone who was going to catch it. That just shows the quick strike ability these guys have. They can put up points from anywhere on the field.
Longwell comes in for the extra point. The kick is up, and the extra point is good. Easy to sum up that drive. One play for the touchdown.
Anytime you can score quickly, it really boosts your team confidence. And I'll tell you this, when you can do that on offense, it only makes them want to get out there and do it again. And next time, the defense better be ready for them.
Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 23.
Nice kick. Plenty of distance. From the 4-yard line. Kansas City could take a commanding lead with a touchdown here.
82 on the return. First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Get at him.
Green gets set. Man in motion.
Here come the heat.
Receives the handoff. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry.
Ball carry. Gain of 2 on the play.
Hit him low. Set. Hut. 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 Count hut. 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 Come on, D. Hut. Hut.
They give it to the halfback. Using the stiff arm. Kept it on the ground. Picks up about 7. Third down, less than a yard. 2 minutes left.
Third and inches. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Stay out. Set. Bust the scrub.
Hand off to the tailback. So he works his way past the marker for a first down.
5-yard gain on the play.
This one is just about in the books. Green Bay calls a timeout. They have 2 remaining. 1st and 10.
We'll see.
Home, the deep back, using motion.
On the 34-yard line.
Receives the handoff, powering ahead. Running back picks up about 4 yards.
Second and 6. Ball on the 38-yard line.
5th play of this drive. Hand it off. Holmes covered some good ground there.
Hey, nice job up front, holding their block and allowing him to get a good run for a 1st down.
First and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Is that all you got? Here comes the heat. Catch the ball, man. Is that all you got? Eagle left.
Gets the call. Missed tackle. Fumble. Loose ball. It's scooped up. Missed it. The wet conditions probably had a lot to do with that fumble, John.
When it's raining out there like it is in this one, you got to be sure you protect the ball. Guys are coming in for the tackle, and they're always looking for the strip. They're looking to knock that thing out of there. What they need here is some yards on 1st and 2nd down so they don't set themselves up with 3rd or possibly 4th and long. The whole field is open to them because there's a decent amount of time
They'll
left.
take over at the 46-yard line. First and 10.
Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Gets rid of it. Incomplete. That incomplete pass brings up 2nd down.
The defense can put this one to rest if they can make a play or two. They did pretty well on 1st down, so let's see if they can force a 3rd down here.
Throws it. Incomplete pass. The incomplete pass brings up 3rd down.
The quarterback has to remember that he doesn't need to get it all through the air. He doesn't want to try and force one long when he's got something underneath. But if the throw goes to the guy underneath, he has to use his legs to get past the marker.
Dropping back, pressure with the throw. He finds his man. Runs over the tackle. Farr just delivered a perfect pass.
He hit the receiver right in the stride, allowing him to keep on running and pick up extra yardage.
Gets rid of it. Perfect pass. He adds that big run to his total, and the defense has been having a very difficult time bringing him down. He'll stop the clock with the spike. 2nd down now. They have to get closer to the end zone. Come out in the nickel.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Come on, gee up. We got nothing. You got it. Set.
Here comes the blitz. Nice adjustment. We saw the whole field was able to stand back there and find the open man.
You know, when a defense is sending extra rushes at the quarterback, it takes a lot of poise to get the ball out of there with any accuracy.
Spike stops the clock.
They need that touchdown, so I'd expect them to keep passing here.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 22-yard line. The Chiefs come out in a nickel package. Throwing. Almost got it. John, that went right off the defender's fingertips.
Yeah, I think everyone else was thinking the same thing. You don't get a better chance at an interception than he had right there.
3rd and long. They don't need all of it on this play since they'll be going for it on 4th down anyway.
That's less pressure on the quarterback, so he doesn't have to force the throw. Not yet, at least.
And this is the 9th play of this drive. With the pass. Perfect throw. Green Bay will call a timeout here. That's their third and final timeout.
Come on, partner. Sideline to sideline. Bust his grill.
Green, the lone back, drops back, gets the pass off. Incomplete pass. With the defense not having all of its timeouts, they'll probably come out and take a knee here on first down.
You got him. You got him. Get at him, Pete. Set. Hut.
Second and 12. Ball on the 19-yard line.
And the clock runs out. The final score is Kansas City 31, Green Bay 24. This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.